Hello, Cal67 Gamer here. We're enjoying the sun a little here. We're in Gateshead for NERG 2018. Where we're going to play some pinballs, arcades and what have you.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the pinball machines to see what they're having at, because my goal for, well, till the end of this video and till the end of this day is to play more pinball machines, because if you've watched last year, I believe, I didn't play as many. I played more arcade machines and that. So yeah, that's my goal. What are you looking forward to, and what is your goal?
Oh, well, as always, I'll be looking forward to Outrun, because that's the greatest arcade game of all time. But pole position as well, because I quite like that.
Pole position?
It's another racing game.
So, what is your goal for this?
I just want to play more than I played last year.
Yeah.
So,
Not fair.
let's stop talking and let's get there and start playing. Will we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you'll see what we get up to during the day.
And we'll probably get games from there, so
yeah,
we'll probably do a haul.
Well, we'll see.
Well, depends on how many we get, really.
But
so, yeah.
whatever happens, we'll speak to you after you've seen what we've been up to.
remember to buy your raffle tickets. £1 ticket for your chance to win the ticket. Still got the Sonic competition going on. That's in the console section. It's in the far corner where the consoles are. Sonic chance to win a Nintendo Switch. Only £1 could win you a Nintendo Switch. And all the proceeds for that go to the Bright Red Blood Cancer Charity. The tombola is still running. Only 50 pence a ticket or £3 per pound. For our third event.
power roll.
I'm sure if I've edited that all up correctly, you'll see that we had quite a good day today at NERG.
Obviously quite a few hours we put.
We did, it was an 8-hour day.
Yes.
8 hours playing video games, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? So we have now got back home. We've showered because after a long day like that,
you need a shower.
You absolutely need a shower.
Because it was hot and it was sweaty.
It absolutely was. But as Aidan mentioned before we went, we were probably going to pick some things up. We most certainly did.
I got quite a few.
We did okay. So we'll just take you through the things that we managed to get today at NERG. First one for me is that, I don't know if you can see that, that is Final Fantasy IX. The reason it doesn't have a big black banner across the bottom of it is because it's actually, I don't know if you can see that, it is the Japanese version of Final Fantasy IX.
I mean, you can even tell from the back because all the instructions and that.
Everything's in Japanese. So I was really happy to find that because I love Final Fantasy.
Right, the first one for me is for the Wii. It is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This is the one with Snake in it. If you were wondering who will be coming back in the Nintendo Switch version of Smash Bros. But yeah, I have got the Wii U, which is Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, and I really love it. So I thought, you know what, it was at a good price. Why not pick it up and I'll play it through as I have with the Wii U version.
I've gone Japanese again. This one, you can tell it is Japanese because there isn't a single English character anywhere on that.
But it's for your favourite console.
It is, it's for the PSP. I absolutely love the PSP. If you don't know what this is, and why should you, it's Dynasty Warriors. So yeah, that's that one. Happy to have that.
One that I picked up, and it is for the PSP, is Lego Indiana Jones, and it is the first one. I used to have it on the 360, but the disc wouldn't work overall, so now I have it on the...
You used it too much, didn't you?
Yeah, and so yeah, now I've got on the PSP to play, and
so you had on the 360, on the PS3, and now the PSP. Managed to pick up, because it's a retro games thing, we managed to pick up a Mega Drive game. This one is Davis Cup World Tour. If you're thinking why you're picking that up,
it was £1.
It was £1. Quite like tennis games as well as it goes, so that's that was a great find.
Right, next up, for the Xbox One, it is Doom. Now, I have played, I think it was Doom 3, I believe, and that was for the Xbox original. So this is obviously the one that is the newest one, and it, I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it.
It's new retro, isn't it?
It's basically updated versions of the older ones.
So that's that one. I do like the Sega Master System as well, and this kind of brings us full circle because last year at NERG, if you have a look at our video for that and the pickups, we got Batman Returns for the Mega Drive. Got it for the Master System, so that's a nice circle just being completed there.
Yes. Now next up for the Game Boy Advance, it is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, and the box is actually in really good condition.
There's a little tear on the top.
Yeah, there's
I can live with that.
That's fine. For a few pounds on that,
it's got all
really
the inserts.
Good. Yeah, it's got all the inserts. It is, and we've also got this on the Xbox original. So obviously I can try both versions to see which one I like the most.
We've got it on PC as well.
Yeah.
We're getting quite the Splinter Cell collection. And next one, for those who've been paying attention to the goings on in Russia, there's been a World Cup, but the greatest World Cup that I can remember was this one. World Cup Italia 90. It's another game I already had on the Mega Drive, but here it is for the Master System. Love the Master System, love this World Cup. What could be better?
Next up, another game for the Game Boy Advance is Road to WrestleMania X8. We have this on the Xbox original isn't it?
No, it's on the GameCube. WrestleMania, and it's not Road to WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania X8. So I guess this is the handheld version of it.
Yeah. Probably plays.
But you like wrestling games.
Yeah,
so.
I like wrestling.
So that's that one. This one is another Master System game. This is Golfomania. Golf games not particularly great on these systems, but it was a decent price, so I picked up and we'll give it a go, see what it looks. And if you have a look on the box here, this is the height of technology, now with battery backup included. What did we do without battery backup memory, eh? You don't know because you don't remember that far back.
No, but we have a game for the GameCube for now, and it is Crash Bandicoot and for the Wrath of Cortex. I quite like Crash Bandicoot. I've played the first one. If you have been watching for a while, you know I've done a quick play on that. So yeah, I will be probably playing this quite a bit if I get the time, since we have loads of games to be
There's
playing.
a few to get through. This is another one on the original PlayStation. This is
Kiss Pinball.
Kiss Pinball. Like pinball, Kiss are alright.
They're a good group.
Some of the stuff's okay. So let's see what happens when you put the two together.
Next up is another GameCube game, and this is Legends of Wrestling. We have the second one for the GameCube as well, so it probably will play the exact same, but it might have a few less characters or different ones for that aren't in the second one, and probably like different attires because they would have updated them for the second one.
No,
But all in
I
all,
think it's different characters in it. Yeah.
but we like wrestling games, so that's all good.
One that we didn't have for this console, did have it for the PS3. It is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
I've done
Aiden's played through the entire game on the PS3.
Well, I played through the entire Modern Warfare collection.
Well, yes, you did. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, if you have a look at our created playlist, there is playlists for Modern Warfare
1, 2 and 3.
1, 2 and 3. So the campaigns for all three of those have been played through it, and we're on there.
Next up, another game for the GameCube, and I think this is our last. It is WWE Crush Hour. We had this on the PlayStation 2, and I think we still do. It's basically if wrestlers meet cars.
I think it was about the time that Carmageddon was really popular, and
So-
WWE just kind of jumped on the bandwagon. Sort of twisted metal Carmageddon kind of thing. That's what it was. On the PS2, we have picked up Ratchet and Clank. Can't really go wrong with Ratchet and Clank.
It's Ratchet and Clank 3.
Well,
yeah.
Can't go wrong with it. It's just a good solid game.
Next up for the PlayStation 2 is Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I think that's how you pronounce it. But if you look on the back, it actually looks a bit like Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which I have played. So obviously I'm probably gonna like it. And it seems as if you have Great Ape Vegeta right there. So there's probably a few missions that I would recognise.
And we also picked up the Mass Effect Trilogy box set. Never had these physically because we've got EA access on the Xbox One. They're all on there, as well as Andromeda, of course. But I think less said about that a bit. I haven't personally played it, but apparently Andromeda's not as good as these three. But there you go. That's the physical collection in a nice little package. Picked that up quite cheap too.
And one last thing, but we don't have it up here.
You forgot your UMD.
Yes, I got a loose UMD for I think it was £1, yes, and it was Crash and the Wrath of the Titans, which is another Crash Bandicoot game, so I will like it, and it is for the PSP, as it is a UMD. But yeah, that concludes this.
So that's NERG for another year then.
Yes, we're probably all going to go next year since we like it so much.
So this is it's actually NERG last year was at the very start of us doing YouTube. So
it was either the second or third video we actually done.
So it kind of marks our first year on YouTube. So
yeah.
Thanks to everyone who subscribes.
I mean,
Thanks to everyone who watches, likes videos.
and just thanks to the people who've been watching since the very beginning, even since we've been doing
thanks-
Batman and the Brave and the Bold.
Thanks to everyone.
Thanks to everyone.
Whether you found us right at the beginning or whether you found us recently.
Like, or even if you found us because of the 2K18 creations.
Well, you found us because of this video in NERG. Yeah, that's a year down. I guess we'll keep going forward, and this time next year we'll be at NERG 2019 probably.
It's crazy to think that it doesn't feel like it's been a year since we've been to NERG 2017.
It doesn't, but when you look at the amount of games that you've played through on the channel, it probably deserves to be more than a year. But anyway, enough
is said.
Enough of that.
And obviously,
let's wrap this video up. Obviously, normal scheduling will be resumed.
Yeah.
This is.
And if you forgot what that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Most weeks, anyway.
Yeah, most weeks, and then the odd occasion of maybe this, like on a Thursday or something, or the Saturday or Sunday. All these uploads will probably.
I think for this week, this is going to probably replace Wednesday.
But all these videos will come to you at 6:30 British Standard Time.
GMT. But anyway, if you haven't already,
give us a like, a share, and a subscribe, and turn the notification bell so you get notified when we upload. We will see you in the next video.